have to be respectful. This is a title by Simulam, and it is called I Am Jesus Christ, the Prologue. Now, I want to be respectful. I am particularly not a Christian. That shouldn't really matter in most cases, but in this case, I'm saying that because I'm not exactly educated on the subject matter here. But I do have an utmost open mind and appreciation for the gravity of the subject matter. This is a little project put together to put you in the shoes of Jesus of Nazareth. Again, not something I thought I'd ever do in a video game setting, but this is an interesting opportunity to be a little bit entertaining and also to give a good education of the subject matter. This puts you in the shoes of Jesus, begins you with nativity and a lot of the prologue that kind of explains who you are, how you've come to be, and your position in the prophecy. It takes you from nativity all the way up until becoming 30, and at that point you are in control. You have to seek out John the Baptist, and that is kind of your only objective for this prologue. The prologue is meant to be a proof of concept, I believe. The full release is coming in Q2 of 2023, so it is said. As you begin the game, the prologue, it gives you a cutscene explaining Joseph, Mary, the Immaculate Conception, and that's basically all it tells you. It gives you some of the actual quotes, the writings from the Bible, and they are spoken out loud, so you don't have to read everything, and I think that's good because it makes it digestible. As far as the content of this prologue, that is almost the entire summary of it. It is very short, about 15 minutes. Graphically, it looks okay. The actual textures of people and the NPCs themselves look okay, certainly passable. When it comes to the frame rate, I was noticing a heavy chug. It was not running very well on my equipment, and my machine is not terribly outdated, so a little puzzling there. This prologue has been released in advance of the full. It serves as somewhat of a beta, so this is a little forgivable. These technical issues are not really something that I want to scrutinize too heavily because I know it will be fixed eventually. When it comes to reviewing this content, this is more of a preview. I can't exactly give this a number because it is essentially a demo, and it wouldn't be exactly respectful to rate the subject matter of this game. Hopefully with the main entry, we'll learn a lot more as to what Jesus' life was. It's a big question mark in my mind, but it's not exactly an entertaining time. You're not going to be bustling with excitement to break in the door after work and come in and play this. That's not my opinion. I don't think it'll be very strong that way. But in all, I have to say, do I recommend this title? Well, yes and no. Okay, I'm sorry that's an unfortunate answer, but the answer really is complicated, much more complicated than that. Do I recommend this to somebody who's not a believer? Well, in that case, I do not recommend. But I do recommend this title to somebody who is of the faith, somebody who has some education on this kind of lifetime, this period of time, and wants to get a little bit of an insider interactive entertainment vessel. I think that is a good opportunity for somebody who appreciates the subject to get a little bit more out of it.